Man, right. You could have been on the moon. That so hard, right? It wouldn't matter. Yeah, you could have been in the.
You would have killed the cameraman.
Yeah, if you was in a left lane, I wouldn't have spiked. That motherfucker was coming right at you, bro.
Too much.
I made him.
How does the other side look? Yeah.
Drop it right there and see how it does. Measure it right here on the floor.
That's good, huh? Don't want to go too far?
Yeah. Because it was only about half an inch.
That's 3/4. Measure it on the ground or like right there? Alright, so we're gonna give this another try in the Nova. We've been making some hits and the car is going right. Right off the back, it's going right. See if we can adjust the suspension a little bit, maybe play around with the weight and see if we can figure things out. Maybe mess with some rear steering in the Nova. You guys might know him, Justin Shear from Street Outlaws, aka Big Chief. But yeah, he's gonna come out and give us a hand. We'll see how it goes. Should be good. So right now we're just going to. Right now we're just adjusting the coilovers real quick. It turns out that one of the sides was half an inch lower than the other side. So that's just on there. The jet's on there good, right? Yeah? Yeah. All right. Oh man, it's not wide enough. Try again. Oh yeah, I can get a little bite on it. Oh yeah. Don't go too much.
I made him.
How does the other side look? Yeah.
Drop it right there and see how it does. Measure it right here on the floor.
That's good, huh? Don't want to go too far?
Like
yeah.
Right now, you think?
Because it was only about half an inch.
That's 3/4.
You can measure it on the ground or like right there? I guarantee you we're gonna be better. 21, yeah, 21, I like it. Let's see the other side. If I could get 3/4 or something. Yeah, we went up, yeah, half an inch. This is where we're at right now.
He's going to get this way to go off.
Got 60 and 45. And this, my toolbox is bolted down with my tool.
The reason cranking this spring up is gonna put some left in the car. So if it's going right, it's gonna make it not go right.
Right.
But the problem is that is only gonna fly when the car
takes off.
Well, when it gets the leverage from the tires,
right,
and it rolls back. Then that spring being pushed up is gonna make it want to drive straighter. But as hard as it went right, I don't know if the spring was even in play.
Right.
As hard as it, you know what I mean?
Yep, so it's an instant, right?
Okay. So I think it may be a little bit of both.
Right.
But right now, so
a good start point would be, that's why I brought the jack, I got my tools, I can adjust, I brought everything. I can adjust that length like a turner tube, I can adjust the coilover to hybrid tube.
Did you already adjust the coilover?
Yes, I adjusted the coilover.
Okay, and it sits more level or you don't know?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we measured.
How many turns did you put in it?
One whole turn, which is good for a half an inch.
On the spanner? One turn on the spanner? I would, worst case scenario, it goes left. When a race car goes left, that's the best, that's the easiest and best thing in the world. When they go right, that's when you go, oh man, we fucked up. You know what I mean? Because all race cars want to go left. So we put the thing.
This motherfucker's going right.
When you get one that goes right, that's my, I love, that's when I'm like, oh man, I love a problem. You know what I mean?
That's why we're here.
Yeah, that's why Jackie's here. I love a problem. Anything with problems, man. Hey, I love anything with problems. So, when I seen the car, so to me, a race car going right, I'm like, I can fix that. You know what I mean? A race car going left, anybody can fix it. So, I say, just for grins,
Mhm.
because right now anything different is better.
Right. That was not good.
So I say, go ahead and put the turn. If it's still got the one turn in the
It's
bar,
got that. Yeah, it's got that one turn again.
leave it.
Leave it.
It's longer one turn on this
Yes,
side,
sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
Leave that, and then leave your
Pull over. Both of them matching the same height.
And worst case scenario, it goes left.
Right.
Best case scenario, it goes straight.
Straight. Mhm.
If it still goes right, then we're gonna keep cranking on something.
This road does have that crown, so it might go.
Well, I don't think you're going here or you're going over there.
Everybody was telling me. Some people were asking me like, "Hey, did you try that shit on the left lane though?" Because they were talking about pole, and they were like, "Did you try it?" I'm like, "No, I was on the right."
You could have been on the moon. That motherfucker went so hard right, it wouldn't matter. Yeah, fucking goddamn, you could have been in the.
You would have killed the cameraman. I would.
Yeah, if you was in the left lane, I wouldn't have fight you. That motherfucker was coming right at me, bro. Fuck.
Dude, for real, bro. Oh, I know. And it's
He showed me the video and I was like, God damn. When he stayed in it, I was like, man, he was about it.
you said the draggy was on.
That's how you know there's a dragging in the car. When somebody stays in it and it's that far out of shape.
You think I should do like 660 if it goes good, or you think I should just do like 330 and see like?
Well, what's the goal here? After, if it goes straight, what's the goal? You know what I mean? Or is the goal just to make it go straight?
Oh, we can just make it. I mean, if it feels good, then I'm gonna go for like a new personal best PT and see that.
If it's still moving, just let out and we'll make an adjustment.
I'm still fighting it.
If you're still having to drive it, just let out and we'll make an adjustment. But if it's smooth and fast and straight, not even God can make you let out of that one.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
All right. I'm set about that. Oh yeah. AC ice cold heater works.
What's an A1?
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
It's at 777 to the wheels right now
Damn.
with that loose converter. But we're spinning it pretty high. It's like 18 or 19 pounds. I'm like, man, I don't know. I don't think that little guy's got much more than that.
Yeah.
It might be time for like what, an F194?
That's the one that's on my black truck is a F1. It looks just like the same size, but it's the F1A 94 or whatever.
What was that good for horsepower wise?
Honestly, they'll make about the same. Like when we used to do all the D1s and F1s, they make about the same power, but the D1 just makes a shit ton more heat and has belt trouble, whereas the F1 don't. The F1 you can spin it a lot slower, it'll make the same boost. So you don't need as much intercooler, you don't need as much belt.
This one's got the 10% overdrive on the harmonic silencer and a little air water tank. I mean, it feels like a.
It's making 18 pounds though?
18.
So it's an X.
D1X, yeah. I mean,
yeah, so the next move would be the F1A or whatever, but
I don't want to go smaller. It's got a 385 pulley. I'm like, I mean, I know that's not small.
yeah, you could go to the F1 and go up to like a 4-inch pulley or whatever, 4.25 pulley, and then probably make more power.
The same power, like at 12 pounds instead of spinning it at 18.
Yeah, 12 pounds would make the same power, but you wouldn't need as much intercooler or whatever. I don't know what you got going on there. You got air to water?
Yeah. So air to water, custom fast. Right here. Dude, and look, it's the stock front end.
What do you mean?
It's not like a church boys. It's literally a stock front end.
Oh, it's all stock. Oh,
literally.
Yeah. You got a rack though?
Wrap?
Somebody put a rack in? A rack in? Yeah.
And I got a big air to water system right here.
These motherfuckers are scary without rack pins.
Oh, I know. I'm glad you can see. I can't see shit. It's like 18 pounds.
What, 635?
Yeah, 635. Yeah.
Now, see, it makes more boost with more RPM. So, you know what I mean? So it's perfect. Being 2 RPM up. Yeah, and then it shifts to 1, 2, 60, 100, and it goes to 6,000. It's close. It's close. Get a little more power, a little more air.
We like to make like 50% more power. 530, you know, YouTube.
Man, if you listen to everything YouTube.
Fuck, dude. No, they never have to pull a motor yourself. They know nobody's around. Nobody.
You don't have to race. You don't even have to actually race if you listen to YouTube. You can just get on there and be a goddamn expert.
Fucking A, bro. I'm just like, the fact that I can drive it home, drive there and drive it home, I'm like, yeah.
Dude, cycle. Oh, after start in Richmond, I guess like cold start.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it's fine.
It's like a safe. It's like a super safe tune.
Oh, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot left in it if you want to
For
race.
sure.
If you wanted to like get serious about racing, but man, it's fucking cool.
Like if you can see how this one goes down, you know?
Uh-huh.
Like
If you
when she
make
said
this
there's a
go
belly.
straight up, you
Yeah,
can bring
so-
this in and then this will go in and then you need to
Yeah, that's-
Everything be like more efficient.
Well, that's what we look for is trends and data. So like first thing she saw, of course I'm looking at the shift to see if the converter's too tight or if we run them out a little higher. But she saw this belly, what we call a belly here, and that's horsepower. You can go faster if you get rid of that belly.
Yeah,
But
like keep up with this curve, you know? Then you can
this
bring
way,
this
it's
in
like
closer.
it's going up and it's trending up, and then it rolls over and then it belly. You know what I mean? It's slight, but it's there.
But
That's
if
just
you
stuff.
bring the shifts in, then you need to
And one of the things
If you got rid of
too,
that belly, what she's trying to do is got rid of that belly and it kept this trend,
Smooth.
it would shift the 1, 2 here, and then second gear would be sloped up higher and it'd shift, and then, you know what I mean?
yeah,
And it would just,
domino effect.
Yeah,
Everything
yeah.
gets better.